Hello again folks, back over the allotment. Going to finish these raised beds off today. I put a board around them and level the last two beds up. Right folks, that'll be it I think. Next part of it is Debbie coming over and putting some cardboard in these beds here. I've done the best I can and that's not perfect, but remember, neither's life. I'm happy with it, I'll let it be. To be honest with you, I'll not be bothered in about a week's time, I'll not even look at it. Up the front here, this bit here, now this will all be flowers, Debbie says, so that'll hide any dodgy bits I've done. It's not straight, there's bits where it's not straight, I can see with my eye, but like I keep saying, man the flying horse will never notice. Yeah, I've got to be happy with that. I'm happy I'm finished it, I'll tell you that. Right, now again away him.
Hello everyone, we've come over today, it's my last day off, so I want to get all the cardboard. I've got to take all this plastic off and then line these beds out and get the rest of that compost. There's not much there, so I'm probably only going to put it into maybe that one. Stick some bricks on here till I get some more compost, which I don't think I'll get till I come back off holiday, but at least if we can get that emptied and into there, and then that when I come back, that next bay I'll turn over into that. So let's get this done. Is this one done?
Aye, check it. Check it.
Aye, I've done it before.
I think it's done. It's a nightmare getting the plastic off, isn't it?
Aye.
Oh, that's just made a lovely bird table. It's better than mine. Have a look at this. Oh.
It'll do till you make the masterpiece.
Aye. It's all coming together. It's rain. It's done nothing but rain today. But we've caught a little brief interlude. And so we're getting my boots on and getting over here.
I've lined the beds, that's them lined with cardboard. So now what I'm going to do is, I don't know how much is there till I get it out, but I might just fill that bed. So I'm going to get this done now. It's actually should have been sieved this, but it's going in the bottom. So
just to fill the bed out?
It's just, I'll shift them there to go to the tip, just stick them around the corner there so they don't get knocked over. I think I'm just going to put this back. It's not right.
Right, okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll cover them just with bricks to stop it moving around.
You'd think it'd be more rotted doing the bottom than it was on the top. Is it not because it's wet?
I turned it. Probably because I should have a shelter over the top.
Well, you should ask for one. I don't know these things.
Why? We'll pop this back. It's full of worms, look. Yeah. They're still doing their job, but I'm not going to I'm going to just let that go for a bit. I think I might wait because put the cover on this. Have you got your drill?
No. I'll just put it there for the now. I haven't got to do with it yet. It's been raining all day and we weren't even going to come out, but I've been up with my mates to see my mate this morning, and he's given us a boatload of cardboard and just to get out the house. We've come over and she's done our bed, so she'll be happy, I know, you know. That's done. You weren't here yesterday, were you?
No. I didn't feel well actually the day before when it was absolutely bitter cold here. I went over home and as soon as I was like in the house, I just thought, oh, I'm coming down with something. And I actually slept for 12 hours, didn't I? I went to bed on the night. I think at midnight I went to sleep, and then I didn't wake up till after 12 the next day. Right. So, but I felt a bit better after I had a lot of sleep. You know, I
thought
tired.
I'd just let her lie because she was complaining about it and she was snoring like a bison through the night. So I thought, leave her then.
So and, that put us right.
She woke up and I got rang for that as well. Like, why didn't you wake us up?
I just thought, you sleep until dinner time.
Aye, but
I must have needed it. But today we were planning on coming over a bit earlier, but it's been absolutely raining. I'm not coming out if it's really lash. I'm not going to get soaking wet for soaking wet, even though I've got things I want to tick off. I've ticked that off. You've getting cardboard.
So basically that's the bed's done for now. They're done. There's no more to be done, woodwork or anything like that. All we've got to do now is fill them up.
We need a window. If we don't get it done, it'll be fine, but we need a window of opportunity for this plastic, and it's got to be no wind and warmish, because you've got to have the fire on for the plastic. The plastic has to be, the fella in the shop that sold us, it says make sure it's warm when you put it on. So we're waiting for that.
We didn't know that, but this plastic that's on now, I remember putting it on and it was like springish, summer, nearly summer.
It was about August time.
Was it?
July, August.
And now it was warm.
The side pieces was done earlier. The roof was done separate because we had corrugated roof,
that's
like
right,
plastic.
And that melted. So if that's the crack, then it's no point in trying to do this in February. You know, it will be hard to work with the plastic, and even the lad in the shop said that it'll be hard to work with.
He said make sure you put it indoors before you put it on. Don't leave it like out in the van or here, because so I've got it at home under the set. I've got some under the settee and some under your chair.
And it'll sit there till we're ready. But hopefully we'll get the shed painted before we go. Like, well, I didn't know you could still get it. I thought it got banned. Correct us if I'm wrong, but
I think there's a chemical being took out, but you can still buy creosote.
Good old creosote. Well, there's a shop in where we live sells it. So I'm going to get some of that, you know, because you know these water-based paints, we've had them. This is our water-based. All right for like inside work, terrible for outdoor work. Doesn't work. So you've got to have oil-based.
Well, it does. We painted our fence at home with it.
And look at it, it's full of moss now. I didn't like them ones, and they cost a fortune for a little bucket's worth. So I'm going with creosote, the good old fashioned way. I was going to do engine oil, but our lass has gone get creosote. So
I mean, if you can buy creosote, I think it's only about a tenner for a tub.
I'll have a look at the size of the tub. And if I don't think it's worth it, I'll just go and do my mate's garage and get a boatload of engine oil for now. Used engine oil. I've been looking at a few YouTube videos of people painting their fences and whatnots with it. Looks good enough to me, like.
So here's a question for the professionals. I always sow on the 1st of April my tomatoes. should I sow them before I go and get my neighbour to look after them, or should I wait until I come back, which is mid-April?
That's a good question.
Advice. So I'm thinking, do I sow before I go away or when I come back? So mid-March we'll go away, mid-April we come back.
It
what would
depends
you
how
do?
much you trust your neighbour, I think. Right, I'm gonna have another crack at this bird table, folks. Right. I'm gonna be happy with that for the now.
I like that.
I'll buy you one next time.
No.
Them big bird tables are my thing.
That's it.
I'll just whip it round.
That's gorgeous, David.
Whoa! Starting again, folks. This bloody rain. It's a nightmare. That's it. It's in. It's nothing if it isn't solid.
There we go. Davey's made a lovely alpine bird table. That's the last of the bird seed, so Davey's going to buy some more tomorrow, but we're going to put that out because it's raining and the birds will be wet getting the food.
Right, over then.
See, it's not too bad when you come out. Shut up. Right, scrape that up with your hands.
I'm not scraping it up.
Hold on, I'll scrape it up, hold on.
See, it's all a mess.
Or should I take this off?
No, I'll leave it on. I'll sit this on here.
Right, I'll leave this just at the side. There you go, just pop it there.
There you
Go. I would turn that around because its wind comes that way, that's it. There you go.
Right, at least one thing, the pigeons and the crows will not get in there.
Well, they will because it's sitting on that.
Oh, I will.
There we go. It's not staying there, it's going here, but we need to... Davey's getting a free big log. We're going to dig a hole, concrete it, like, why not postcrete? Dig a hole and postcrete it in, and it's about that fat. It's about that.
It's got girth.
Aye, and that'll be able to sit on the top of it, but you'll see that in
Another
a couple
time.
of months' time
After me holders.
when we come back off holiday. So, but I'll show everybody what I've done today. Well, you'll have seen that I've lined that, but I've actually cleaned all this path. I've gotten me water and I've swilled the path because I hate to see muddy, dirty paths. So I've swilled the path and I've filled the rest of the. I had 2 bags of wood chips left over, so with Davey putting these in, like edging things, I've put the other 2 bags on, so they're done. I'm over the moon with them. So just need to fill them with compost and then we're good to go. And on top of that alpaca poo, I will be putting some compost on top of there when I come back off holiday and all, doing everything when I come back. Look at that.
Ah, hops going on it.
That's a full one, that. Look at the colours in that.